So this is my babies. My little autistic babies. My babies with autism. Christian, say hi. Oh. The other one is fast asleep. Tuckered out. So, the reason why I decided to make this video, a little light as I travel, is because, so yesterday we took the boys to House of Boom trampoline park. You know, they like to jump, bounce, all that good stuff, enjoy themselves, you know. And everything was going good for like 5 to 10 minutes. And all of a sudden, this little boy, this random little boy, decides he's going to come up to my 7-year-old and decide, hey, are you going to get off? That's exactly what he said to him repetitively. Are you going to get off? Are you going to get off? So I'm sitting over here trying not to fuck a kid up. And I'm like, why does he have to go anywhere? Why are you bullying him? For what? What is the purpose? There's plenty of other places that you can do your little flip kicks to impress your friends. So why are you coming up to a kid that clearly is not bothering nobody? He's not saying nothing because he can't. He can't defend himself really. He's not going to because he's sweet as pie. So what was the fucking point? So that bothered me to my core. And it made me so afraid for my kids because why are kids treating him like this? Like, why is this a thing? Because I know when I was in school, I got bullied and I'm just, regular, degular, schmegular girl. You feel me? I didn't bother nobody either. Minding my business. So now I got kids though who legit can't even express themselves like, hey, this bothers me. They can't respond to these kids that are coming up on them. And it's not the first time that he's been bullied. He's only in the first grade. He was bullied at Chuck E. Cheese. For what? Like, I don't understand what these people are teaching their kids. Like, it's okay to just do whatever you want with anybody just because you felt like it. Because that person, that child, looks like they're not going to defend themselves. They're not going to do anything, so I can just walk all over them. And it's not to say that the parents necessarily have anything to do with it, because you can do everything right as a parent and your kids still come out garbage. I mean, it's just the way life is, unfortunately. So I legit had to stop. I almost cried sitting at the trampoline park. And I had to actually stop listening to my podcast, and I was just crying and praying because it was like, I don't want this to be my kids' life. Like, they don't deserve that. There's no reason why they can't go somewhere and have fun like any other kid. Like, I feel some type of way that it's like, do I have to put them in an environment that is only of other kids with autism or other kids that are special or different that are like him? That's the only places I can put them in, because that's the only places they'll be accepted. Like, it's not even cool. Why can't they go to the same places and enjoy the same things? But no, you got these random kids that want to just come up and interrupt him in his activity like he's not minding his business. Like, it baffles me as a parent that this even happens. And it's like you kind of know that it happens, but when it's to your own kid or it's to somebody that you love, then it's like it really hits home. And so I really was all the way distraught, and I still am bothered about it. I am hella bothered about it, because it makes me really afraid for my kids to be around anybody else, and I don't want to shelter them. I want them to experience life and enjoy what life has to offer, all the good things. And he goes to school, has a great, successful time at school. He loves being at school. He has friends at school. And I don't understand why he can't just be a kid out in gym pop. Like, why? I don't understand it. And it gets me to a point I'm like, dude, stop bullying my motherfucking kids. Like, for real. Bullying is out. Like, for what? You that miserable with your life? Even if he's all the, kids that is like 12, 13, that first little boy, he had to be like 5, 6, maybe 8. You know what I'm saying? And just because you feel like you want to be big and bad and you think it's cool, nah, cuz. Because you're going to grow up insecure as hell. Because somebody's going to check your ass. When you get old enough, somebody's going to check you. And you don't want it to be the parent of the child that you bully. Because out here now in the 2020, parents is fighting these kids. And I legit, I had to step out of my hiatus of social media and everything. And I made this detailed post. I posted this detailed post on Facebook about this situation and how bad it bothered me and how it's like I just kept thinking over and over in my mind, he does not deserve this. And as I was just like, dude, I wish it would go viral. But y'all rather be on TikTok in 2020 than to actually think about this stuff. And to actually, spread the word. Because my kid is actually a very sweet kid. And we're doing our best to treat him how to be a good person. No matter what his difficulties and his challenges are, we're trying to get him through it. So he can be a good person. He can be kind. And he can be sweet. And have friends. And he's already lovable. So that, he can know how to love others. And know how to do right. And I just need other parents to wake up and be like, yo, if this is what you doing, referring to their kids, if this is what you doing, I'm gonna have to take it back to them days where I'm gonna make you cut a switch. You heard me? We gonna get this belt. When I was a kid, I had a stick with my name on it that I got my ass beat with. So we might have to take it back to them days. Just to keep these kids on the right damn track. Because I don't want to have to fight a kid. And my husband will fight a kid. And he will fight the parents of that kid. And I have to keep the peace. I have to be the moderator so that everything doesn't blow up. When in reality, I am boiling and ready to fuck a kid up. So I say all that just to say that just because a child cannot defend themselves, maybe they don't want to defend themselves. Maybe they feel like they're too good of a person to have to resort to violence or, being disrespectful. Maybe because it's getting to them from their parents. When is this shit gonna stop? It's played out. For real. Bullying is played all the way out. So now I gotta go extra hard to protect my kids. Because I don't know what's gonna happen when my 3-year-old gets to be 6, 7, 8. If this is gonna replay just on him trying to be out and about at Chuck E. Cheese or at the trampoline park, minding his own business. What is we doing?